I'm Melissa Jenkins. I'm a community activist, also a bit of an academic and a psychologist and part of the clinical faculty at Brown.
We can't hear you.
Just grab it.
My question for you, we have a problem in South Providence. This is a poor, minority, primarily community, and it's also the site for industrialization. So there's a lot of industrial pollution, which brings with it a lot of truck traffic, and we've recently learned that 40% of the Black children in this neighborhood have asthma and are being treated recurrently in the emergency rooms. You know, there's definitely an element of environmental racism because this is the poor neighborhood, and I think people are concerned about it. I know the Department of Health is concerned about it. The Department of Environmental Management is concerned about it. The neighborhood associations are concerned about it. I've not heard yet that Brown is concerned about it, though they certainly should be part of the solution along with the other universities in the neighborhood. My question for you, because you've been so successful at building a coalition of people to solve a very complex problem, you know, I think this is a similar problem. How can we get all the stakeholders to come together to be concerned enough to form a coalition and to solve this problem? Because it's immediate, it's right here in our backyards, it's happening now, and this is an urgent problem in my mind.
Yeah, that's a great.
What can we do?
That's a great question, and it's also it happens throughout this country. So people who are poor, people who are predominantly minority, disproportionately suffer the burden from our environmental contamination. The field of environmental justice has been around for over 3 decades, really putting data and science into these stories of communities that are disproportionately impacted. So this is not unique to here. This happens all over, where communities that lack the political power disproportionately suffer these burdens. And I think that they'll keep doing what you're doing, keep raising your voice, and keep building those coalitions with unexpected allies. Academia needs to be a partner to this, and that's another reason that I got involved in the kind of the March for Science, is because as academics, we get so comfy and cozy in our ivory towers and our institutions and with our specific grants and our quests for tenure and publication that we fail to walk out into our communities and work hand in hand in partnership with our communities. But academia can be a very credible voice and can be the checks and balances and have that academic freedom to do this work and highlight these issues in partnership with the impacted communities. And I mean, my unexpected ally in the story was an environmental engineer. I never thought like a pediatrician would work with a water scientist, but it makes total sense. So find the diverse collection of voices, and they're there. So often we think that we are fighting these fights alone, but we're not alone. There's lots of other diverse folks in different disciplines that also care about these works. And then be friends with the journalists. So she's over there, public radio right there. So once again, having great science reporters, environment reporters, print reporters, who can really dig deep and investigate these issues is critical. So spend time making friends with those in the media as well.